And another thing that y'all pisses me off with is when y'all be acting like y'all don't know when a man don't like y'all. Same way you treat a man when you don't like him, that's the same way you gonna get treated. You're not gonna get text all the time. You're not gonna get called. You gonna be doing majority of the calling. He's not gonna initiate wanting to see you. He's not gonna send you memes. He's not gonna tell you that you're pretty. He's gonna dry text you. Y'all know when a man don't like y'all because that's the same way that we treat men when we don't like them.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Make sure you chime in the comments below on this video. So she's saying women act like they don't know when a man don't like them, even though they know what they do when they don't like a man. So I think this is an interesting take because, yeah, women play delusional when they want to and act like they don't know what's going on when they do, or they don't want to accept the facts of it. So let's continue to play what she has to say, and I'm going to give my 2 cents. Y'all chime in the comments below. Here we go.
Let's be for real. Stop acting slow and stop acting delusional. That man do not like you. And another thing, don't let nobody tell you that they too busy for you, because if somebody really like you, baby, they're going to find that time. They're going to pull that time out if they got to. And trust me, I fully get when people be trying to make their money, they be trying to focus on their career or work or whatever they're doing, but they're gonna eventually, I'm not going to say eventually, it's enough time in the day to get some money in, be with the person that you like, or see the person that you like, or talk to the person that you like. So don't be delusional, boo.
Listen, she has a point there. People make time for the things that they want. And if you are what they want, they're going to make time for it. Yes, they got to work. They got to do what they need to do, but they're going to still have you in mind. That's just my thoughts on it. If you know you are into somebody and you're really trying to get to know them, you're going to make time for them. You're going to figure out a way to get that time in with them because they are truly what you want. When you don't like a person or you're not into them, you could care less if you talk to them. Even if you have the time, you're not really trying to do that because you ain't really that interested. You know, it's always an afterthought. It's like, oh, well, maybe I should call, maybe I should text, but I don't really want to right now. It's not a priority for you. So, you know, I think a lot of times women are in denial because, you know, and I say this, women hate rejection. And of course, anybody would hate rejection, but I think women just don't take rejection very well. As much as they like to put it all on men, like it's another thing they like to put all on men, like, oh, men just hate. No, women hate rejection just as much because they think that, you know, every man is, you know, they're the type for every man because you got a vagina. Just because you have a vagina, that every man is open to you, and that's just not the case. And I don't care how much you think you're so beautiful and you're the best thing since sliced bread and you just got your ish all together and you just think you're just the bee's knees and you're just so great. Everybody is not going to see you that way. Every man that you come across is not trying to holler at you. Every man doesn't see you as this beauty queen. Every man don't think you attractive. Every man don't like your body. Every man is not looking at you thinking you're the best thing since sliced bread. No, every man is not attracted to you just because you think you're all of that. And I think women have a hard time with that because they've been coddled and told that everybody is a 10, that every woman is just so special and every man will be lucky to be with you. No, girl, there's some men who look at you and don't see nothing. They're not attracted to you. They don't think you pretty at all because everybody has a preference. And if you're not their preference, that should be okay. That shouldn't make you lose sleep or you feel insecure because now every man don't see you as beautiful. No, that's called a preference. And women understand it when they have a preference, but they don't understand it when men have one. So, you know, once again, it's a societal thing. It's society telling women you're beautiful no matter what. Any man would be lucky to have you. And I think that's just messed these women up in the head. I think it's just really to mess them up in the head to where they really believe that shit. They really believe that every man is gonna look at them and fall head over heels for them. And when it doesn't happen, they standing there looking like they want to bust out and cry. Like, what? Do you know who I am? And he like, hell no, I don't know who you are, and I don't want to know who you are. You're not pleasing to me. I don't give a goddamn who you are. Some men are like, who do you think you are? They are not turned on by you. Every man is not going to be turned on by you just because you got a vagina and you think that you're special. You can think you special all day, but that person got to think you special as well. Be prepared that there are men out there who may not find you attractive. And that's okay. That's okay, because I'm pretty sure you don't find every man attractive. People have preferences. Lord, I don't know why this is so hard to digest. You are not for everybody, just like everybody is not for you. Part of living, part of life means that you're going to be rejected. There are people, you're just not somebody's cup of tea, and that's okay. And it doesn't have to be done in a mean, disrespectful way. It's just, I'm not interested, or they're not going to fall head over heels for you because you think that's what they should do. It's just not the case. The reason I say that because I think it's a delusional mindset. And I think, once again, women just can't fathom the idea that they're not a man's pick or choice or preference. And I think because they really live in this delusional la-la land, they really do. They really just think that men should be obsessed with them, and men should just be fawning all over them, and men should just, give them the world. This is why they won't settle. They won't settle for anything less, not understanding that a lot of these men don't view these women as something special. And a lot of these men aren't settling either, because they're looking at you and they're like, oh, nah, I don't like her. I don't like how she look. I don't like nothing about her. And these women will damn near cry or cuss you out. They lose it for real. They really do. I've seen it happen. Women don't take rejection as well. And they like to always say it's the men, but I mean, hell, y'all are no different from y'all. Y'all just as bad. If men hate rejection, you're right there with them. And worse, if in my opinion, because it hits deep with women. It goes deep. The insecurities start to show. They start to get mad and want to cuss you out. Like I said, cuss you out, literally cuss you out. Tell you ain't ish and all of this because you don't like them. I just think it's crazy. But once again, this is that conditioning. They're conditioned and brainwash these women into thinking that they're the best thing ever, and all women you can be 600 pounds and you think you are 10 and that every man will want you. You can have 10 baby daddies and 600 pounds and you think every man wants you. And every man should be lucky to be with you, to come in and take care of them 10 kids and take care of you and help you get out the bed. You think every man still wants you even if you're bedridden. You've told yourself and made it up in your mind that you're a sexy piece. Oh, you ain't really the big girl rapper who is suing Lyft says she don't see herself as a 400 pound person. She says she don't think she's as big as she is. That's called delusion. You're demanding treatment as if you're not 400 pounds. You don't see yourself as that big, so you're operating in that way when everybody else got eyes and we can see you big as hell, clearly. So that shows you how a lot of women think. It's very common amongst people. They mentally separate themselves from their bodies. They really are telling themselves they're a beautiful thin queen, and they're just everything since sliced bread, and they think people are supposed to see what they're cooking up in their head. Y'all supposed to act the way they think. How you see yourself, everybody else does not see you the same. But they'll convince themselves that that's what it is. And when people don't see them the way they see themselves, they get mad. And they want to call you out and call you names and belittle you because you're not delusional the way they are. That's a mental problem. That's what that's called. And that needs to be worked on. That needs to be worked on because it's just not a good look. So you got to become self-aware, get out of that delusional state, live in the reality of what it really is. And if you don't like that reality, you can change it. Simple as that. So listen, I'm going to leave it here. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell. Y'all know what it is. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.